This comment warms my heart so much. Trey, I don't know whether you're a girl or a boy or a man or a woman, but this comment warms my heart so much because I've been getting this comment from these internet streets a lot. A lot of people are always saying you look like the younger version of Angela Bassett. And also even prominent people have told me this. So let me give you the tea. First of all, I've gotten to meet her. I met her last year. So last year we were in Antigua with my husband in May. So we were attending this event. There's this huge event that happens in Antigua in May called Sailing Week. Sailing Week is when all the sailors around the world come to Antigua. And you know, it's like a big business. So my husband and I were there. We're sitting with the Minister of Tourism and the Director of Policy. My husband is negotiating for me to have space in duty free, like basically have my own shop, because you know I supply boutique shops in Antigua and some boutique hotels, bloody blah. So previously, like the previous year, the Minister of Tourism had invited moi, Lula Hughes, to actually come to Antigua and to form a business link, you know, and with my brand. So I have a brand called Lulu London. So he wanted us to form a business link so that then I can supply with Lulu Caribbean bags to Antigua and the rest of the Caribbean, you know. So, you know, they had a whole trunk show for me. They had like ambassadors come there from like Venezuela, from Dominican Republic, like the whole shebang, you know, was done by the minister just for moi. And then Lulu Caribbean was launched. So now, this is like now, I think 7 months later, we're sitting with the minister and my husband is negotiating for me to get the store in duty free or at duty free. So then the minister, while we're having conversations, negotiations, the minister is saying, you know, you remind me of a friend of mine. You look like the younger version of her, you know, and she's in town. And I'm like, oh, who, minister, you know? And then he's like, you know, Angela Bassett. She, you know, she's the lead actress on this movie Wakanda, which was also shot in I think in your country. So I'm like, oh, minister, I know Miss Angela Bassett. I know her very well, and I love her, you know. So now I'm nudging my husband. I'm like, you know, like get the minister to get us to meet her, kind of thing, you know. But anyway, that doesn't happen. The next day, I'm doing a pop-up. I'm hosting a pop-up, so all these like amazing rich women from Antigua come to my pop-up. You know, it was like a private pop-up. They're coming to buy my bags, and then one of them is in real estate. You know, she's loving me. She's loving my bags. She's like, listen, tomorrow I'm hosting a cocktail party for Angela Bassett, and I would love to invite you and your husband. So I'm like, you know, I tell my husband, I remember my husband was preparing to go back to New York. So husband is like, I'm not going. I'm going to stay right here with you. We're going to go meet Angela Bassett together. So we go to this cocktail party and we get to meet her. I actually did a video on that. We get to meet her, and guess what? I got to meet her sister as well. Miss Angela Bassett got some of my bags. She got some of my Lulu Caribbean bags. So sometimes ngiyanibona nje ningithathela cabanga ukuthi mina ngizohlala la and have a back and forth nani about topics that don't even like pay the bills for me. Girl, mina, I look like Angela Bassett, bitch, okay? And Miss Angela Bassett has my bags, okay? I sit in meetings with ministers and we discuss things, you know, and have the director of policy stamp, Uguti, my name must be there. So nje count me na, I'm gonna have arguments now. Bitch, please.